Okay, what do we have here now? The second fight of the main card is taking place between Fili, Touchy. Did I read that? Is that Touchy is his nickname? Listen, brother, at 29 years of age, I don't know if that's the nickname you want to be tied to. Regardless, I don't want to say anything negative about this guy anymore because of his record. But before I get into that, he's actually the favorite, so I really shouldn't be talking bad about this guy. He's the favorite, Fili, minus 225. Charles Jourdain, he is the underdog at plus 185. Guys, before I get into this fight, I want to let you know that I've covered the main card that came before this with Jourdain Espinoza and all the preliminary cards. So if you're interested in the fight prediction for those videos, subscribe to the channel and have a look around on my channel so you can find them. And make sure you tune in for the future fights that will take place for the main card. Let's start with Fili, because listen, we started. Listen, what kind of nickname is that? Touchy. I don't know what they're saying there at Team Alpha Male, but buddy, like we gotta talk about this, man. Regardless, he's got a record of 20-7. Absolute tank of a fighter, without a doubt. And listen, he's got 20 wins, 7 losses. I just said that. He's got 9 wins via knockout, technical knockout, 3 via submission, 8 via decision. Really good fighter. In terms of losses, he's got 2 via knockout, technical knockout, 2 via submission, 3 via decision. He's a featherweight and he's touchy. He's crazy, man, honestly. So his last fight took place in January 18th, 2020, where he lost, actually, against Sodiq Yusuf by decision. And, you know, before that, he went on to win 2, and then he lost 1, and then he lost 2 again. Basically a very like on and off type of record. That's what strikes me right away from Fili. I really like him as a fighter. He's a knockout artist more than anything. He ended most of his fights in knockout motion. At the same time, he's got 8 via decision, which is also interesting. You know, listen, I think he's a good prospect for this fight. I think he definitely has the experience under him, which I think does him justice to potentially win this fight. And listen, sitting at 5'10", he also has that reach ahead of a fighter like Jourdain. People are talking a lot of good stuff about Jourdain. He's young, he's 24. We shouldn't disregard him. But at the same time, I think when you're a fighter that has half of your victories via knockout or technical knockout, like there's a reason for that. Like you have to be good, you know. And so before he lost his recent fight in January 2020, he actually won 2 in a row against Miles Jury, where he won via decision, and against Shayman Moraes, where he won via knockout. Both extremely entertaining fights. And listen, Fili is a dangerous fighter to say the least. Okay, so this was the fight that Fili won via unanimous decision against Miles Jury. This was in February 2019. Via unanimous decision, but just watch how he mauls him, man. So they start, boom, feeling each other out a little bit, bam, dancing a little bit. Look at him with the high pressure, keeping the jab up, high pressure, jab up every single time, hooks, bang, kicks. This is the type of fighter that he is. Like, he's not someone that's gonna try and go for the submission or the takedown. He's a guy that's high pressure, wants to keep you where you are. He's going to keep throwing the jab. He'll throw those kicks if he needs to. Bang, overhand right. Bang, overhand right. He's like, come on. And then Fili's like, bro, I'm going to whoop your ass, man. Bang, keeping up with the kicks. Going forward, he tried the spinning out. Man, he put him down. He put Fili down. Oh, and he's getting mauled, man. He's getting mauled. Touchy's the favorite. Damn, he's getting mauled. But look, he has a hold of the neck, maybe. And look, again with the jab. Man, this was such a dogfight, dude. It could have gone either way. Look at that spinning elbow. Oh my God, man. Listen, Fili is a monster, dude. He's a dog, dude. Honestly, like I see him winning this fight because I don't know. He's just the dog in him, man. The experience, like the aggression that he has, like man, I don't know. Fili is definitely a hot prospect here. Who is he facing though? He is facing Charles Jourdain, nicknamed Air. I just called him Jourdain because of Air Jordan. I see that. See, those are the mind games that he's trying to play with me. You can't, if your last name's Jourdain, you can't nickname yourself Air, because it's like Charles Air Jourdain. That sounds horrible, man. Just nickname yourself the Beast or the Tank or the Monster. Not Touchy. Don't nickname yourself Touchy, please. But man, this guy's 24 years old. He's a very young prospect with 10 wins and 2 losses. Man, I'm not even quite sure why this guy's the underdog at plus 185. Maybe because people just don't really know him too well yet. Damn, like, he's never been knocked out. Man, oh dude, this is gonna be one of those fights. He's never been knocked out. He's got 0 submission. He's never been submitted. He's only lost 2 via unanimous decision. And of his 10 wins, because he has 10 wins, 2 losses, of his 10 wins, 7 via knockout, technical knockout, 3 via submission. 3 via submission. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. So he's coming into Fight Night Saskatoon with a latest win, of course, against Do Ho Choi. He won via TKO, punches, obviously. And before that, he actually lost against Desmond Green via decision. Dan Merliota was refereeing that fight. Honestly, as much as I hate this guy's nickname, I could see him winning this fight. Like, he has a very respectable record. He is young. He's got 0 knockouts, which tells me that he's got good boxing background. At the same time, a guy like Andre Fili, like, he's gonna try to like push hard. He's a very tough animal, like we talked about. But he's been knocked out twice. He's been exposed. I don't see Fili getting submitted, but at the same time, I do see a scenario where Charles Jourdain doubts everybody, man. Doubts everybody and knocks Andre Fili out. I have nothing more to say. All I have to say is I want to check out this guy's highlights. Okay, so this was Jourdain's fight against, his latest fight actually, against Do Ho Choi in Busan. So in Ho Choi's backyard. Right off the bat, dude, look at this. Front kicks, looking to jab, crossing over, feeling him out. Oh, uppercut, relentless pressure here. Relentless pressure. Look at him jumping around, man. I kind of like this guy now. I see why his nickname's Air. It wasn't to pun me out like Air Jourdain. It's because this guy's in the air all the time, dude. Do you see him jumping with those knees, dude? Everywhere. Look at him now. Oh, great dodge there. Great dodge. Oh, clipped him so well. Look at him. Oh my God, Air. Look at him unleashing. Jump in the air. Jump in the air. Come on, buddy. That is crazy, dude. This guy's definitely a hot prospect, man. The way he pressured Choi was crazy. He pressured him to the cage, gave him an uppercut that stunned him, another jab that stunned him, and then it was lights out. But before that, he threw flying knees everywhere, man. This is an extremely exciting fighter. And despite being the underdog, I see him bringing this one home. Okay, so how do I think this fight is going to end? I think that Jourdain is going to doubt everybody. No, he's not going to doubt anyone, but he's going to prove himself and doubt the doubters. I'm going to go for the underdog here in Charles Jourdain. That's who I think is going to win this fight. I think he's going to win via TKO against Andre Fili, the touchy man. And listen, that's how I think the fight is going to go, but I'm also interested to know how you guys think it's going to go. Comment down below your predictions. I'm interested to see a little different points of views. If you've made it this far, comment, nice man bun, you dumbass. Yeah, I don't know. But subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like these. We got the main cards coming, which are interesting. And yeah, if you do subscribe and I see you guys in the next one, then I'll see you guys in the next one.